Hey guys, it's Jessica and you're watching Workingirldishes. February has come and gone, so it is February must-haves time. I haven't done a favorites video since like November, so I want to start taping them on a more consistent basis and do every month. So I'm going to try for you guys. And at the end of this video, there's going to be a little bit of a giveaway. I'll tell you what you can win. And it's going to be some of the products that I talk about in this favorites video, as well as some others that I really like. If you haven't subscribed already, go down below and hit the subscribe button, and I will also link it right here. If you're on a regular computer, you can hit that. That just lets you know when I put out new videos, and it just kind of notifies you when I post new videos. So that would be greatly appreciated. I will also link all of the products that I talk about today down below in the description box. So let's get started. Okay, so let's start with makeup. So my first favorite is an e.l.f. Total Face Palette. I bought this, sorry, it's really reflective. I bought this online and I saw it. It's pretty new. It has a huge mirror and it's all mirrored all around the whole packaging, so really nice. And it has two blush colors. One is like a more pinky color and one is a like peachy nude blush, and then there's a bronzer and a highlight. So it's your whole face in one palette, and I really like palettes like that. The highlight is a very soft highlight. It's not too shimmery, not too crazy. So I really like that. It's more illuminating. And then the bronzer is pretty light. I'm fair, so it works well on me, but if you have like a darker skin tone, I don't know if it would work as well or show up as well. But I really like that, and it's not a super orangey bronze, it's more of a cool tone bronze. And then the blushes are really nice. That's what I like the most. I really like this nude blush, and then the pink blush is really nice as well. And I think this palette was only like $6. Might as well go on to another e.l.f. product. This is the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette. It's a little bit different packaging. It's more of like a matte black. And then it has the huge mirror, of course. And then it has 4 highlight shades. So you have a bronze shade here, which is really gorgeous. I'm actually wearing that today. And then a more cool toned highlight, a more pinky one, and then a nice white shimmery one. These are really soft highlights. They're not super sparkly. This is one of my favorites of the month. I love it. And I just love like their sleek packaging too. Like they've really stepped up their game. Okay, sad story of the month. I had the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I think I had it for a total of 2 weeks, and I dropped it. And it broke all over the floor, and it was so sad. I replaced it with the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. This is in the shade Creamy Vanilla. This is their lightest shade. It is very similar packaging to the Too Faced Born This Way. It's a glass bottle, which I'm not gonna drop this one. It has a lid that comes off and it's a pump. The texture of it is totally different than the Born This Way foundation. It's not as thin and like light. The Born This Way is like really light texture. This is a lot thicker, but I feel like the coloring is pretty much very similar. This is a little bit darker, and I wish that they made lighter shades of this. So Milani, make some lighter shades of this foundation, because Creamy Vanilla is pretty dark for the lightest shade. It's a medium to full coverage foundation, and it pretty much lasts all day. So I would say that this is a pretty good dupe for the Born This Way. There's a lot of differences and it's not as glowy, but it's a very nice foundation for its, I think it was like $8 or $9 at the drugstore. So for the cost and everything, it's a great foundation, and it lasts all day, and it does not make you like shiny by the end of the day, and it's pretty good, and I'm impressed so far. I have a couple eyeshadow palettes that I want to talk about. The first is the Covergirl TruNaked Goldens palette. It has a really nice array of shades. So it has some like khaki greens in there. I really like this golden shade and this really pretty shimmery like highlighty shade. The actual eyeshadows are very pigmented, very creamy. You can almost say buttery if you'd like. They don't have too much fallout. It's great for drugstore eyeshadows. I'm really impressed with this. Next is another palette. I'm really into palettes this month, obviously. I want everything like in its own little cute container. This is the Morphe 12 Natural Beauty palette, I believe that's what it's called. On the back it says 12 NB. My friend actually bought this for me for Christmas, and she is really into the Morphe eyeshadow. She has like one of their huge palettes. I think she actually has a couple of the huge palettes. And I've never tried Morphe before, and I am very impressed. So these are all the shades. It's a very neutral palette, so it's a lot of browns and bronzies, and like this one I'm wearing today, it's like a little bit of an orangey shade. And I'm really impressed. Like there's a mix of some mattes and some shimmers. So I really like that. I like to do a lot of matte eye looks. And Morphe is well priced. Like I think you can only buy them online, but I know it was like under $15, maybe $12. So great deal if you're in the market for a new palette. Last makeup item is the e.l.f. angled blush brush. As you can tell, I'm really into e.l.f. right now. I'm like obsessed. So I'm super impressed with their brushes. I have a couple other ones. There's no fallout, like you don't get any bristles on your face. I hate that, and they're really, really soft. And this is great for getting in there and like chiseling with your bronzer, or you can apply your blush with it. And then I kind of do a little bit of contouring with it as well. And I'm just really impressed with this brush. It's great. And I know that they have other brushes that I love too. I just bought like a small tapered brush for highlight, and I really like that one as well. I have a couple of skincare favorites this month. One is, this is like the deal of the century. This is the Michael Todd True Organics Charcoal Detoxifying Face Mask. And I was looking through like some of their skincare. I'm like looking through and I see like this purple bottle, and I'm like, is that Michael Todd? So like I grab it and I'm like, it is! And I'm all like totally in shock. My husband was probably like, what the heck are you doing? But I was super excited, and I was like, babe, this is Michael Todd skincare. And I looked this up online, and this retails for like $34, and I got it for $5. Okay, story aside, this is a mask that you can put on 2 to 3 times a week, and you leave it on for 15 minutes. You just put like a really thin layer. It's not a super thick mask, but it detoxifies, it draws out like blackheads. It has like vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, so while it's clarifying, it's kind of moisturizing as well. I've used it a few times, and it is really helping to clarify my skin. The last skincare item is an Andalou Naturals Probiotic and C Renewal Cream. I ran out of my 1000 Roses Heavenly Night Cream, so I decided to try another one of their creams. This has a very nice like citrus scent, like an orange oil kind of smell. It's a very light texture. This one is more for normal to combination skin, and it is just supposed to renew and brighten your complexion and kind of get rid of any like acne scarring or age marks or anything like that, hyperpigmentation, and make your skin nice and bright and youthful. Last but certainly not least is food and drink, of course. This is the Nature's Bakery Stone Ground Whole Wheat Fig Bars. This is the raspberry flavor. I am obsessed with these. I eat 2 of them every day. So these are kind of like a Fig Newton, but they're better for you. They're made with whole wheat, and then they have flavors. So there's like blueberry, strawberry, apple cinnamon, and then of course my favorite, raspberry. So these are really, really good, and they sell them in like the organic section at the grocery store. So check these out if you're looking for a little snacky snack. Okay, and last but not least is my Twinings or Twinnings. I don't know how you say this. This is the chamomile tea. I've read so much about chamomile tea, how good it is for you. I'll read some of the benefits right now. I have it pulled up on my phone. So it's an antibacterial. It has antibacterial effects on the body, so it can treat and help prevent colds. It can calm muscle spasms. It can calm stomach aches. It can promote sleep, so it relaxes you. It has anti-inflammatory and antiseptic properties, so it's good for like your skin and allergies and acne. So yeah, so I was like, you know what? Since I'm reading so many good things about chamomile tea, I'm gonna try to make a conscious decision to drink more. So I'm trying to drink at least 1 cup a day, but preferably 2. And I really like this kind. It's nice and pure, and it's 100% pure chamomile. So if you are suffering from lack of sleep, or if you're having trouble sleeping at night, if you have like stomach issues like I do a lot of the time, try out some chamomile tea and see if it works for you. I've already noticed a difference like with the calming effect of it. So you stay till the end of the video. So now I'm going to tell you what you have the chance of winning. I have it all on my lap, so I picked out a few things that I talked about today, and then also some other fun things. So the first thing in the giveaway is the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette. So the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette is the first thing that you will win. I hope you really enjoy it like I do. And then I also got you the CoverGirl TruNaked's. This is the Roses palette. I couldn't find the Goldens. It was actually all sold out, but I was like, holy cow, this Roses palette is as gorgeous, if not better, than the Goldens palette. And I haven't tried this one, but I'm sure it's amazing. So I got you one of those. And then I got you the e.l.f.'s blush palette. I really liked the way this looked. It has a nice array of a bunch of blush shades, and it's in the cute little sleek packaging, so really excited for that. And then last but not least is the e.l.f. angled blush brush, just like I showed you guys. So then you can swipe on this blush for days, all over that face. So this is all that's included in the giveaway. One person will win this. To be entered into the giveaway, you must be subscribed to my channel, so just go down below and hit the subscribe button. And then you just have to go down below and leave me a comment. So tell me what you liked about the video, or if you have any suggestions for me, or what your favorite of the month was, what your favorite item of February was. So just leave me a comment, and then you will be entered. That's all you have to do. So subscribe and comment. And then if you want to, you can give this video a thumbs up, of course. That would really make me happy. I will also leave some extra ways that you can get some extra entries. So I will leave all the info down in the description box. So check that out, enter the giveaway, and win some free stuff. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.